But he's gone. Oh my God. Deal with this little bit here. Let's do this. Thanks for having me back, guys. It's a great setting. Love you guys. But, you know, I realize you can't please everyone, and everyone was last week's audience. But all right, let's try something new tonight, everybody, which is something my ex-girlfriend used to say before having sex without me. These boots kind of hurt my feet. I got them from my grandfather the other day, and as I was trying to pull them off his feet, everybody else at the funeral started freaking out and going crazy, you know. This was not that fun, but I tried to pass the time. A homeless guy asked me for change the other day. He said if I had change for him. So I said yes, and I shot him in the face. Now hear me out. He said he wanted change, so I gave him that change. I changed him from being alive to dead. Specifics can save your life, people. Come on. Man, I'm still nervous to be up here. But my friends usually tell me the same thing my camp counselor used to tell me when he would take me behind the shed as a kid, and that was, oh, just relax. Think of this all as a big experiment. You'll be fine. But throughout the years, I started to find out who my true friends in high school were. My imaginary ones. But you know, even they were assholes towards me. Whenever I'd hang out with a group of people, they would act like they wouldn't exist, and I'd be all embarrassed trying to introduce them to other people, you know. Assholes. But you know, one of my friends asked me if I ever get the ladies in bed. I told him, hell yes I do. It's just never me in the bed with them. Oh shit. But I do have a girlfriend. No, I don't. I'm just telling that so I can sleep at night. But you know, I guess it doesn't bother me very much that I'm not doing so well. I mean, like, when you think about it, comedy's a lot like sex, because the first couple times never go as good as you hoped it would, even though your family's watching and cheering you on. Well, speaking of family, my family all placed a whole bunch of bets on whether I'd graduate high school or not, and I guess you know which side my parents took. They're going to be pissed off when I walk the stage this Friday. Yeah. Woo! So honestly, I did do pretty good in school, but the teachers once asked me, John, why are you always late to class? Man, I'm never late, it's just time is always earlier. Come on. Sorry, guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Well, I wish I could be a kid again, man. You know, I'm growing up so fast. Oh my God. I remember this one time, my dad would always say how much he loved to go hunting. So I asked him if I could go hunting with him. He said, yeah, sure. So that morning we arrived at the woods, and he gave me a deer costume and said, you got a 5-minute head start, son. But when I was 6, my parents took me to go live with my cousins, and they were a fun bunch. They drove by and like, he's your problem now. So they had dropped me off, and these guys were fun. They took me to a batting cage. And you know, for the first couple of seconds, I was doing good, but you know, I'm bad at sports, so. But then, I was getting hit by baseballs, and then finally I turned and said, hey, wait a second. How exactly am I supposed to swing the bat if my hands are tied behind my back? They were kidders. But nowadays, I actually live next door to one of those cousins. And me and him, we get into it a lot. You know, one day we pissed off each other so much we didn't talk the rest of the day. But the next day, he came crawling back to apologize, because I had stolen his wheelchair. But, you know, I can honestly remember the first words my mother told me when she first held me, and that was, so if we adopt this one, we get the free cradle and stroller combo? But anyway, if anyone wants to talk to me after my set, I'll be surprised. Anyway, that's my time, guys. Thank you very much. You've been great.
Are y'all the parents?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Right now you're like, wow, I wish we were pro-choice about 20 years ago. Just kidding. He did good. How many times you been up? Very good. 2 times. It takes you a good 300 or 400 times for you to get the feel of it. It does. Take my word for it. You laughing motherfuckers over here, sign up next week. Oh, she is? Oh, okay. Well, shit. Maybe I should just... Y'all set me up, didn't you? The next person up is a regular here at the club. Y'all give it up for Joshua Pullen.